Hello students, welcome to the science class. We are discussing chapter Conservation of Plants and Animals. In this chapter today we will discuss what is migration. Migration is the seasonal mass movement of animals from one place to another place, or you can say that one habitat to another habitat uh, to escape from cold, to breed and to find food. Like birds, whales, fish and butterflies are some migratory animals. Birds who cover long distance uh, from one place to another place is known as migratory birds. So why birds migrate? To escape from the inhospitable climate. Inhospitable means not too pleasant to live in, especially weather. So birds migrate to escape from the inhospitable climate, to enable themselves to find plenty of food throughout the year, and to lay their eggs in more hospitable place. Hospitable means pleasant, and inhospitable, that is not pleasant to live in. For example, Arctic tern. Arctic tern makes longest migration from the South Pole to North Pole when winter. When it is winter, it comes to South Pole, and in summer it it goes to North Pole. Siberian crane. It travels a large distance and came to Poyang in China during winter. And eels, which live in fresh water, and it travel to the sea to lay their eggs, and after hatching, eels return to the fresh water. So the seasonal movement of animals from one habitat to another to overcome unfavorable conditions is called migration. And why do migrate birds? To escape from the inhospitable climate. Inhospitable means that is not pleasant to live in. Next, to enable themselves to find plenty of food throughout the year. They migrate to search plenty of food and to lay their eggs in more hospitable place. Hospitable means pleasant to live in. For example, these are some examples of migratory birds: Arctic tern, Siberian crane, eels. Arctic tern migrate from North Pole to South Pole. In winter, it migrates towards South Pole, and in summer, it migrates towards North Pole. Siberian crane travels long distance and come back to Poyang in China during winter. And eels lives in fresh water, which moves towards the sea, towards to the sea to lay eggs, and after hatching it come back to fresh water. As we know that deforestation has adverse impact on the environment, so we must conserve forest. But how can we conserve forest? We can conserve forest by reforestation. The planting of new trees where the forest destroyed is called reforestation. And naturally reforestation takes place if destroyed forest leave undisturbed, but it takes long time to develop into new trees. So The planting of new trees where forests have been destroyed is called reforestation. So reforestation can be done by the planting of new trees where forests have been destroyed, and naturally it can be done when destroyed forest area leave undisturbed, but it takes long time. And while replacing the destroyed trees, the trees of the same species should be planted. There are some acts to conservation of forest. The Forest Conservation Act 1980 and Wildlife Protection Act 1972. These are some two acts which deals to conserve the forest, and the aim of these acts to preserve and conserve forest and to meet the basic needs of people living there. Next is recycling of paper, by which we can conserve forest. Paper is number one material that we throw away. As you know that about 70 trees used to make 1 ton of paper. Paper, for making paper, we use natural renewable resource, that is tree. Paper mill convert wood into pulp by soaking them into water, except bark of trees and roots of trees. Only wood is used to making pulp. Then this pulp bleached and convert it and rolled into paper. So we can save paper by using them wisely. By recycling, paper can be recycled 5 to 7 times for use. Recycled paper is from waste, made from waste paper, and different kinds of paper are recycled into different types of new products. But not all varieties of paper can be recycled, like tissue paper, napkins, paper towels, candy wrappers, the paper caps, glaze paper. All these types of paper cannot be recycled into new ones. So by recycling of paper, we can save trees and energy as well as water used for manufacturing of paper. And use of harmful chemical can also be reduced. So these are some advantages of recycling of paper. So in this way we can conserve forest by reforestation and by recycling of paper. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.